Talking about that real life, holding on cause it just feels nice. But let's get back to real life. Real life. Talking about that real life, holding on cause it just feels nice. But let's get back to real life.
Hey, it's Ocean, and welcome back to another episode of Lovesick. And right now, as you can see, Alden is quite dazed. Our coffee maker is actually still broken, and I want to repair it, but he is so fried from fixing almost every appliance and the plumbing issues in this home last night that I just don't even want to risk it, and then something happened to him. So what I'm going to do is just replace it. He's going to clean up a little bit around here. He actually has work today too, which kind of sucks because of his night. I do have like the Gremlins lot trade, so literally everything broke in a matter of seconds last night, and it was so horrific. It was like a bad dream. So what he plans on doing, because we accumulated so many upgrade parts from that catastrophic like event, that I'm gonna have him like upgrade some of these appliances and make them really efficient and everything. Liz is already over this place, and they just got the place. And she's already over it. Like, she woke up in the middle of the night. She was so upset, and she just, it's an older place. The plumbing's bad. There's still cracks in the walls that we haven't fixed yet on the outside of the house. So yeah, she's just completely over it and wants to move. So I don't even know how long we're going to be in this house. If things keep breaking, I don't want to change the lot trait, because I just feel like your first home isn't always your forever home. But you guys may notice that poor Gus is not here, and that is because he actually ran away, and it is eating at Alden so bad. It says, missing my furry friend. Was it something Alden said or did? A runaway pet makes the home feel lonely and forlorn. Use a computer or phone to post an alert. Liz is also equally as sad, and in fact, she needs to go ahead and wake up. Even though she's normally not a morning person, she told Alden that she'd get to it straight away and post some ads to see if anyone has seen Gus. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. She should have already did this. She's procrastinated so bad. It's not that she doesn't care for Gus, but she just procrastinated so bad. So it says that should help. Lisbeth's alert should have everyone on the lookout for Gus. So I'm really hoping that he comes back home soon, because it's Gus. I just hope we find Gus soon, because tomorrow evening is the batch party for Liz. And unfortunately, with the My Wedding Stories pack, you cannot have two separate batch parties. So what we're gonna do, Alden is thinking of taking his friends out bowling, or they take him out to go bowling. He's gonna say, well, I have to go to work soon. Yeah, just let me know if you find anything, all right? And she's like, of course I will. And he's like, all right, well, you just have a good rest of your day. And she's like, yeah, of course. And he's like, do you have any plans that I should know about? And she's like, right now, I just want some food. That's all. So we are going to send him alone, because I don't really want to play the doctor career right now. I'm sorry. So let's go ahead. You need to go before you're late for work, doc. I do have Reshade in, guys. I put Reshade back in because I just I don't know. I've been seeing gameplay with Reshade, and it's just making me miss it. So I'm trying it out, seeing how my computer responds to it, because normally my fans go crazy and they sound like they're about to they need an inhaler. But right now she wants to embrace Alden. Let me tell you just a little update while Liz is just busy doing her thing and everything like that. Let me actually set her up to have some breakfast as well. She's gonna have some fruit salad. Okay. So what's crazy is that Liz, even though she did have a little bit of a night the other night, dancing with some random guy named Alexis and meeting Ryan and Manuel, she was in her element, flirting around and stuff, but it was very innocent. Nothing more than that. Promise. Okay. Liz has been trying to still get rid of Neval. She has been trying to get rid of Nev because the wedding is coming up, the bachelor party is coming, everything is coming at her all at once, and she is trying to keep her word, even though she had a really crazy night. Liz has tried to end it with Neval, and she even asked him, Nev, like, what would you do in my shoes? Like, you know, I'm with someone. She did not tell him that she was getting married, because that's just way too much of a commitment. And Nev knows that, you know, her and Alden are together, but does not know that she's engaged to be married and will be getting married. She actually tried to end them on his birthday, quote unquote. They baked a cake together, and she really tried to just say, you know, I don't think I can do this anymore because I am cheating on my boyfriend. And, you know, he was taken aback a little bit, and he was just like, well, what do you want, Liz? Do you really just want to end things? You know, like all the nights that we've shared, do you just want to end it? Is that really what you want? Because I know one day you'll be mine. And she's just, you know, like, oh my goodness, you know, it's a lot for her. Gus is back. Oh my goodness, we need to give him a bath like as soon as possible. Gus, you're back. Oh my gosh, yay. Actually, we'd probably give him a hug first. So while Gus walks back to our house, which I don't even know where Gus went, but she's trying to end things, because during that week that I had to play things through, she did have a couple of mistakes where she did visit Nev's house and went out on a date or two, and she's just realizing that she can't even be friendly with him because something always eventually ends up happening, and it's normally physical. You're gonna laugh, but she even took up a job as a shelf stalker, working from 6 to 10, just so that she kind of had a better alibi than saying like, oh, I'm going to E's house and I'm doing this and that, because she needed a better alibi, you know, for when she's out late. So it was just getting really hectic for the last 2 weeks for her. It was just getting very hectic, and she was just like, oh my God, I'm just going to take up a job so I have this to kind of back myself up on. But most importantly, she also got a job because her candle business is not going well. Like, listings on Plopsy stay up there forever, and business just isn't that great. Hi guys, welcome back. Welcome him back. Aw, I like very rarely have pets run away, so this is just so cute. Comforting hug. Oh, I missed you so much. We're gonna tell you all our problems. We're telling Gus like, you won't believe the last couple of days I've had Gus. Normally Alden's the one that gives Gus a bath, because Gus can get a little wild, and that wet dog smell is just not for her, but she doesn't care. Her pup is back, and she's really happy about it. Sorry. We actually are going to make a pit stop at, drum roll please, you guys are going to be shocked, but we are visiting our mom. We just have to go ahead and drop off her ticket and flight information. We emailed it to her, but she wants a printed copy of it anyway, just because that's just the way that she is. But everything so that by the time we fly to Tartosa for our destination wedding, everything will be set and ready to go. So we're going to set up something there. I think we even may like cook dinner with her, something like that. This beautiful like 70s inspired home is created by Why Ever, and I absolutely love it. I love older homes like the 70s, 80s. I love it. It was kind of like a Christmas inspired home. That's why there's a lump of snow here that I should have got rid of, but I absolutely love this house a lot. And of course, we're instantly greeted by our sister, and I actually want to like change our outfit. What I'm gonna do is go ahead and ask my sister about her day and just say, hey, how are you? I'm like, hey. She's like, oh my gosh, your dog's peeing in front of our house. She's like, are you here to ask mom for money? Or you're joking, right? I haven't asked mom for money in like years. Grow up. But we have a sentiment. This is a lie. The game is lying. This is their childhood home, and you will see in the inside, I changed it up, not like a lot, because the furnishing is just so beautiful to me, but I had to take down some of the Christmas like decorations because it's not Christmas. But mom, where are you? She's not here. Are you serious? Mom, I am here. We're going to call and just say, Mom, I just got here. Where are you? Please don't leave me alone with Ellie. She might kill me. Just kidding. It's not that deep. But all right. So mom is coming. She's like, I'm on my way. I had to get some things. All right, cool. Well, I'm going to brew some coffee because Alden has us drinking coffee now. So this is the garage and this is the kitchen. It's very just, I love it. Perfect for family dinners, which we are going to have some here. We have a nice little bar here. The living room is so full of, like I told you, Winterfest decorations. I know. I had to get rid of them. Or maybe her mom keeps the Winterfest decor up all year. Like some people do that. But I know I had to get rid of some of this stuff. I just forgot. I just dropped the house down because I really liked it. And nice little narrow hallway. This is Eliana's room. And this is our old room, which we're gonna go into. This is Liz's old room, her parents' room. Here's the basement, which I think is absolutely gnarly because it has so many toys and it just reminds them of their childhood, which was okay for the most part. And here Liz is just literally just reminiscing, like, wow. This is what, oh my gosh, are you serious? He literally asks me out on a date all the time. He's just like, hey baby, do you want to go out tonight at the Shaking Llama? And I'm just like, Nev, I just saw you on your birthday. And honestly, again, she couldn't get the courage to cut him completely off. She wants him to take a hint just by saying, oh no, I can't, I'm busy. You have to be more direct than that. She tried, she was like, I don't think I should do this, but do you really think that I don't think I should do this? And I'm not sure if this is okay, if this is right. Like, that's not gonna work. She has to say, Nev, don't ever call me again, seriously, like, we cannot do this, block me because I'm blocking you. So she needs to be more direct in that sense. We have work, but we're totally going to call out. This is why you can't take this job too seriously, because Liz literally is just BSing this job. She got it because she felt like, business isn't going well and this is a great alibi. I'm going to cook together with, and we are cooking with our sister as well because mom, she's like, come on guys, let's cook something. The halakha, please correct me in the comments, represents a gesture of friendship. And if you ever visit a Venezuelan around Christmas time, you have to try their halakas and you can't say no. Every family in every region of Venezuela have their own version with their own stew or facings and fillings. But one thing is certain, and that is that everybody can say, las mejores halakas son las de mi mamá. The best halakas are the ones that mom makes. Oh, and don't joke my pronunciation, man. You guys can correct me in the comments. Mom's like, are you really excited for this wedding, mija? Like, are you sure you're gonna be ready for this? And she's like, Mom, don't worry about me. What is she reading? So mom is reading the flight information and she's like, oh my goodness, I can't wait. You lucked out. Alden is rich. They're joking. Let's see how long it lasts. I give it 2 weeks. Really? She's like, I give it 2 weeks. They are too much. Here we are, we're having some dinner and we're just talking. And honestly, I'm going to make a joke about marriage and say, I don't think any of you should be giving marriage advice or speaking on anything, considering, Ellie, you're single. And Mom, we all know. Are they going out here to talk? Are they really? Oh my gosh, awkward. What happened to the dinner? So we're talking with Mom outside. I guess, she didn't want me and Eliana to just banter back and forth with each other in a negative way. Let's just say that Liz has a very different perception about love and how that is. And I kind of touched bases on this in the first episode. I think in the second episode, I kind of touched bases on this. Basically, things have happened in Liz's childhood that affected her today in her judgment and perception on men. Okay. And this beautiful house, which is their childhood home, looks so cozy. It looks so beautiful. It looks so... Mom, do you want me to take these home? She's like, yeah, okay. So let me just go ahead and take these home. She wants me to take them home. Thanks. The dinner was nice. She's like, yeah, I'm looking forward to everything. Things have happened that her mom allowed to happen off the strength that she was married to someone that put them in this beautiful home. At the time, back in the day, this was very hard to achieve for them and her mom. Her mom was actually an immigrant here. And honestly, I'm not trying to put like a specific ethnicity or race or nationality to them, because I'm not really sure like what their culture is. I was still trying to figure it out while I was making the Sims. And sometimes when you add in those little things, like, and you don't really know a lot about a specific culture and stuff like that, like people will come for you. So I just didn't want to put any labels on them just yet. But in my mind, that's just the backstory of everything. They didn't always have it easy. And basically Liz witnessed firsthand that sometimes you stay with people because of what they can provide for you. Bomb drop, mic check. That is exactly why. I know someone in the comments said this, but you can't really judge too much because you don't really know what Liz has went through. You don't really know. All you see is her cheating on someone, and in her eyes, she knows that is kind of wrong, but is it wrong? I am with him because I want a stable life, which is something that came really hard. This looks like the perfect home you know, the perfect home, the perfect everything. In fact, she should probably go ahead and head out. But yeah, I wanted to take you to this home because it looks full of life and love and toys and happiness. But when her father passed away, who she still is not sure if that was even her father, if that was like her stepfather, or if that was Eliana's father and not hers. It's very, very, very messy and very traumatic. I won't talk about it because I feel like that's Liz's business. And for some reason, it feels like I don't even want to share it because I feel like she wouldn't want to share it. And she exited it out of her mind when that guy passed away. He suddenly passed away. Things changed and she saw a different side of her mom, and things are better for the most part, but there was a series of time where she blamed her mom for a lot of things in her childhood that she witnessed and experienced, and rightfully so. Her mom doesn't even know everything she's went through. Don't we just love a handyman? So Alden is doing what he said he wanted to do, which is upgrade the appliances and the plumbing, because Liz was like, listen, I can't do this. Like, no matter how many times you fix it, things are going to break in this house. Like, everything is just so old. It's built on a poor foundation. And he's determined to prove her wrong. He's like, no, you don't understand. Like, we're going to have our first kid here. In his mind, that's what he's thinking. So he is doing that. He did the refrigerator. And I think he's even going to do some more things. I think he might even do the toilet. Okay, we're going to do add superior flush so it never breaks. So right now he's on the phone. It looks like he's on the phone with Arnessa. And that is actually someone that lives in Tartosa that his mother knows, that's calling and like, I'm so excited to see you next week. I can't wait. It's been forever. I haven't seen you in so long. And then he's also going to call his mom right after and talk. He's getting ready to go ahead and celebrate his batch party right now, as opposed to having a late night club sesh. He just wants to go bowling with his friends. So she's like, you're heading out? He's like, yep. Got a bowling shindig to go to. I think what I'm going to do is create a little club here just so that we can kind of put it all together. I'm just going to really be technical and say Alden's friends. The real friends that he has are both in the medical field. So, oh wait, why did I click out? Yes. So Lyle and Marie are both in the medical field with him. And so, you know, it's only right. Coffee, grill, and bowling. That's what we do so far. I feel like that's enough. So we're going to go ahead and create his group. And she is reading this romance book again. Reel her in. Stop. She's fighting urges to call Nev up right now. She's going to read instead. I can't believe she's reading Reel her in. We made it to the Split Happens bowling alley, which was created by Irrelevant, I believe. I will have my master list up soon. I just have so many lots. I didn't want to keep adding on and then leaving out, adding on and stuff like that. I wanted to make sure. Look how cool this looks, guys. Oh my gosh. And oh man, look at Manuel. He just met your wife the other night, bro. That's kind of embarrassing. And why is her mom calling? Guess what? My date with Alexander Adler went very well. Well, you're welcome. Congratulations. Her mom called Alden the other night for some advice. Like, should I go out on a date with this guy, Alex? He says that he knows you. He saw you, when he had the llama flu the other day or something. I told her I have a new son-in-law. Like, it's a small world. I'm going to say, good job. Good job. That's great. Okay. But let's go ahead and order some drinks for the group here. We're going to have some root beer floats. Here goes our drinks. Let's have our root beer floats, guys. Let's do it. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Alden is literally like, this is fun. Two of his amazing colleagues here, and he's just able to bowl. So come on, let's bowl. Come on, Alden, make me proud. Let's see what it hits. It's been a little while. Okay. All right, let's get it. Oh, here we go. Oh man, almost Alden. He's having so much fun right now. Whoa, oh no, good try, dude. I thought you were you're a great bowler. Better than me. Trust me, Marie. You're better than me. All right, come on, Lyle. Get your lazy butt. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. This is scary. Look at his face. Neval. No. Oh my god. I'm so nervous right now. Oh, he's getting kind of mad. Marie won the bowling game with a score of 30. So that's crazy. And I think Alden sees Neval looking at him in a very strange way. And he's going to say, dude, what's your problem? What do you mean, what's my problem? You're literally looking at me from over there. You think I don't remember you? You know I remember you, right? College days. He's like, no hard feelings, man. I don't, you know, you talk to somebody for a week, it doesn't mean you know them for the rest of your life, you know? And honestly, just talking to, you know, one of Liz's exes, essentially, or ex people she talked to, kind of making him hot. He wants to go home and woo his wife now. He's feeling a little macho manish right here. Honestly, I know this kind of like flew by, but I did not know Nev was going to be here. And I think what he's going to do, because Alden's just Alden, and literally Neville's looking at him so horrible. Don't worry about it. Don't be surprised. You know, she ended up being my wife. So that should go to tell you. Uh-oh, he doesn't like this. He's like, we're getting married, man. Some things are just meant to be. So no hard feelings here. And Nev is like, married? Yes, I proposed to her, dude. Let me give you some medical advice. But honestly, he's not doing it necessarily be vicious, but he knows the story with Nev, or at least the story that Liz gave him. You know, she was kind of stuck. She was talking to someone, you know, it didn't really go well. And he's under the impression that she chose Alden over Neval, which is true. She did choose him essentially over Nev. But her and Neval were just talking, you know, they were in that talking stage. And she met Alden. And he promised her a lot. So we're just going to go ahead and come back to our friend. I was like, who was that guy? Dude, he was eyeing me. He was eyeing me so bad right now. This is a guy that, you know, Liz used to talk to ages ago. And long story short, she chose me over him. It's not funny. But he's like, yeah, I don't like problems. But I was like, man, I can't even imagine. The bachelor party for Liz starts soon, so he's going to go ahead and head out so he can go ahead and, you know, be with Gus and spend time with this pup. He's had a great time, and 8 o'clock, you know, it's a little late for him. And everyone is here. What a beautiful sight. I'm so excited. Almost everyone was able to show up. I am so freaking excited. Dancing and drinks. Let's freaking go. We're going to order some drinks for a group. We're literally going to keep it super, super like flirty, fun, Ridgeports. Okay. We're too hot. We're too hot right now. We're going to get some Ridgeports. Ooh. We are drinking. We are having fun. She is feeling very playful, by the way. It is time to drink. Well, I want to get on this dance floor, though. What are they playing? Oh, they're playing some good music. I like these. These are some good tones. Oh. Oh, my gosh. Look who is sitting here. Akira Kobo. Man, we keep running into people. This is a small world. And honestly, Liz is just thrown off guard. She's not really worried. Like if I press play, she's walking, you know, but she saw him. She saw him here. Wow, that's crazy. She's like, oh my goodness, he's here. And her heart stops a little bit. Her heart drops. And I know you guys are like, well, who's Akira Kibo to her? Now I can finally answer your question, okay? Akira Kibo is her ex. They were together for some time. Like coming out of high school, like into college almost. And then it kind of ended going into college. He is very romantic and has a jealous side to him. We do have a sentiment. It says closer from happy memories. We feel close to Akira from all the good times that we did have. It's complicated. It's always like that one person where you feel like you will always love them. And that's kind of where it is. So they are broken up. They aren't together. Haven't been together for 6 years now? So, yeah, like 6 years. It's been some time, 5 or 6 years. And we were like severely in the red with him in the beginning of the LP. And you guys saw that he was one of the love interests. And it has significantly went down. And I definitely wonder why and how. We saw him, but we're not going to say anything to him. I think he saw us too. Whatever Liz is doing is what she's doing. I don't know if they could have met up with each other or something behind my back if they've been chatting. Truth is, I really cannot believe that Akira is here. But it may be because Miko is here and we just saw her the other night and she probably invited him. You know, we did tell her that we were having our batch party and she wasn't officially invited, but we gave her an invite. And she's like Akira's best friend. So Liz knew what she was doing. Liz is dancing right in front of him with her friends. It's almost like she's calling him over there, like, you know, you want to dance with me. And he's not even paying attention to whatever Victor Fung is saying. He can barely focus. Wow. I kind of... We're not going to bother him. Whatever Liz has going on, I'm not intervening with this, Liz. No, you will not get me. I will not have the wavy babies coming at my throat because you're going from man to man to man. No, I will not. That is your ex. That is just what it is, honey. I don't know why. I don't know how they fixed this. I think she's been talking to him. I think she's literally been reaching out to him. I really do. I think that she told him that she's getting married. I really feel like, I have a strong feeling that she told Akira she's getting married and she's scared. I really feel like they talk low key and she just doesn't want to tell me. She hasn't seen him probably in a really long time. But I really have a feeling that Liz has been talking to Akira and I cannot believe it. With that being said, can we please have another drink? Is it possible for me to order him a drink? Akira, I'm gonna order you an anonymous drink. This is like a my first love type of thing. She's gonna order him a drink and just say like, hey, don't tell him who it's from. She's probably gonna leave by the time he comes over here. She's been partying for a while. It's like 12 in the morning and she's like, the cute guy over there, he comes here a lot. Oh, does he? Liz wants to leave before he comes to the bar, and so she's gonna leave, and Akira is like, oh, thanks for the drink. Oh my gosh, Akira's drinking the drink and he's right next to Asher. And I think he's gonna say something along the lines of like, drink came from your friend, right? Asher's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Akira is coming over by Asher and he put the cup down somewhere, and I feel like he did that and was just like, tell her I said thanks. She's just out here. She's waiting, and I did not tell him to come out here. Oh, he left. I thought he was gonna come over there by her. And now it is time for her to head on home. She cannot believe that next week she will be married. They had their batch celebrations early because of the fact that, it is a destination wedding, so it's a little bit different. And she wanted all of her friends to be here for this night. Her last night, well, technically not last, but she will be married soon, and that is very, very scary. We are finally home, and I want her to go ahead inside and just say, I'm back early. He really thought she was going to be home at like 5 in the morning or something, partying, but it was a little overwhelming seeing Akira, not going to lie. And he's like, you look amazing, by the way. Wow, you went out like that? And I think what he's going to do is actually like bring out all the romantic shots right now. She's like, oh my gosh, Alden. He's like, come on, let's go upstairs. And she's like, why? What's wrong? She's like, you sure you can handle that? You're a tired man from bowling all day. Listen, we're about to get married soon. You meet me upstairs. And she's like, oh my gosh, Alden. Yes. He's like, yes, that is my wife. She is gorgeous. And so they're going upstairs and everything. And she's just like, whoa, where is this coming from? Like, he just wants to attack her. It is mind blowing right now. It is literally mind blowing. And it is full of passion, love, and romance, a side that she hasn't seen in a while. And she is just like, oh my goodness, Alden. Where is this coming from? Where? And before they go to bed, she's just like, well, that was different. He's like, I know, I couldn't help myself. You look so gorgeous. And I actually think I want him to tell her a funny story. And he's going to say, you wouldn't believe who I saw today while I was bowling. And she's like, what? Who? I saw Neval. He's like, he kept staring at me while I was literally just in the lane, and I noticed him, and I tried not to say anything, but he would not stop staring. It was like he had a real problem with me, and I thought all this stuff was squashed. And she's like, wait a minute, let me see if there's an interaction that could match how she feels. She's gonna say, you saw him while you were bowling? He bowls? And he's like, I thought the same thing too. Right? Like, he bowls? But yeah, I told him that we're getting married. I told him that it was meant to be, and some things happened because they were designed to happen that way. Alden's like, I'll be right back. I think I'm gonna make some coffee. I can't sleep. It's 4 a.m. anyway. So many thoughts are going through her mind right now that she is just like literally probably going to just, I don't even know. Like she needs to get a glass of water. She's like, am I still just like tipsy from the drink, or like is this really happening right now? She was so happy. It was great. She's so satisfied, but she's like, oh my God. But she's like, Nev hasn't said anything to her. He didn't text her tonight. Everything's fine. Everything is fine, because she's afraid to reach out to Nev, because what if he then, like, I don't know, but we're not going to talk to him right now. I'm afraid. I am so afraid for her, but I'm going to wrap the episode up right here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Just keep simming. Always, always, always stay wavy, and I will see you in the next video. Alrighty, peace out.
You tell him he's all you see. Tell him you got his keys, cause you thought he needed them. But he's not coming back again. So he's gone, leaving then. You won't see him again. It was convenient.